Oh my God. What's up, everybody? How did I get here? Where am I? What is this place? I moved. This is the new place. This is the new kitchen. This is the new apartment. This is my new setup. We trying to be fancy up in here, and it's very exciting. I'd like to be somewhere that's green. I'm so grateful to be able to upgrade my stuff, and you guys are pretty much the whole reason that that's even possible in the first place. So thank you for your ongoing support. We're still gonna update stuff and add things here, and you know, I've only been here for 1 week today. I got videos to make. Have a seat. You know, we got water. I made a smoothie. This looks disgusting, but it's really good and full of really good things. It just comes together and then looks like sludge. But I didn't even explain why we're here today. We're gonna be trying a recipe from a creator that I've been watching for a while now, mainly because they're so damn cool and like they have the best music under all of their videos, and they just are like a balm for my mind. I think I even commented that on one of the videos. But we're gonna be making vegan fried chicken out of Enoki mushrooms. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. It looks sensational in the video. The first shot where she opens it up, oh God, it just looks so good and like it's sinewy inside. I don't know, it looks really convincing, and it was very, very exciting to me. This was sent to me approximately 4,521 times. So let's hop into this video. We're here to talk about mushrooms. Today we're gonna be using Enoki mushrooms. You may recognize Enoki mushrooms. They look like hope in the form of a mushroom. There's just millions of them forming and sprouting to the surface at all times. But like, look at this little beacon of hope. I got all my sisters in me. I have autofocus now. I just wanted to show it off. There's something about these Enoki mushrooms. I just want to rub them on my face. I should probably wash them first. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I got 4 clumps. More hope lost. I need to be careful with these. I'm gonna set these aside. They're nice and clean. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, she didn't do this in the TikTok. In the TikTok, she pretty much just whips out the mushrooms, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, and then fries them. I'm gonna take it a little bit further, and I'm gonna marinate our Enoki mushrooms in this sort of chickeny flavored marinade. So let's start off by doing that. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add, for this marinade, I'm gonna put in some low sodium soy sauce, nutritional yeast, a teaspoon of garlic powder, some salt, a little more salt, about 2 tablespoons of a neutral oil. I'm using canola. You'll notice I'm eyeballing this. That's because I'm a risk taker, but also because it's a marinade. It's like, come on. Then I'm gonna add in about 1/4 cup of water. You could also use just any kind of non-dairy milk if you want. And then I'm gonna add in some hot sauce. And lastly, I'm gonna add in just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Now, we're gonna mix this all up. Okay, so what we wanna do with the Enoki mushroom is we're gonna trim off this bottom part that's like kind of holds them all together, the part that's like just a little too real. That part, the butt. And then I might try to slice it in half so I can get 2 out of this. Set my marinade aside. I very fittingly have a mushroom dish towel to wipe up the water that I slopped all over the place. Is Enoki on there? No, don't take it personally. Be careful with these because they can fall apart really easily. We don't want that. And I see you people coming at me about how dull my knives are. Okay, I got new knives. Wusthof. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I probably did it wrong. Maybe I did it right. That would be cool. Oh my God, I'm so rude. I didn't even ask. Did you want anything to drink? Well, funny you should mention coffee, because I'd like to thank today's sponsor, and that is Trade Coffee. Now, I'm pretty sensitive to caffeine, and cold brew makes me feel like, you know? If you also want to hear colors like I am right now, get a free bag of coffee with purchase at drinktrade.com/Merle. I'm not a coffee expert, but I am a coffee snob. Trade Coffee partners with over 50 of the top independent roasters across the US. You tell them the kind of coffee you like, the flavors you enjoy, how often you like to indulge in your bean juice, and Trade's matching algorithm will curate the coffee that you love at the pace that you want it. Your coffee will always be shipped within 48 hours of being roasted. The shipping is free. Plans are customizable, and you can cancel anytime, making it easier than ever to discover better coffee. That's a damn fine cup of coffee. If you know, you know.
Right now, Trade is offering you a free bag of coffee, so just hop on over to drinktrade.com/Merle.
Thanks again, Trade Coffee. And with that, let's get into this video. I would just put them in the bowl with the marinade, but I don't want them to fall apart. That's my thinking here, because they're fragile. And now I'm gonna just cover them up with the marinade. Normally, I would add in like vegan chicken bouillon cube. The ones that I had, they weren't vegan. I don't know how I messed that up, but I'm not gonna use them. But if you have like the powder for like vegan chicken bouillon, or you have a cube, of course that's gonna help. But this also is really good on its own, so whatever you wanna do. Splish splash, I was having a bath. Let's set them aside. Ooh, baby, that marinade is so good. Do not waste it. Once you're done with it, like, use it in a saute or in a sauce or soup. And it is inevitable that I'm going to be working with one thing I love, mushrooms, and another thing I hate, hot oil. But we will do it. We will get through it. And if I get oil on the shirt, I'm going to scream. As a part of my big improvement here on the quality and everything on the channel, I'm gonna get an induction heater so I can just have it right here so you can see it all going on. We have a top down right now. We have a fucking top down right now. Mama, I made it. Anyway, in the meantime, let's make the wet mix for this recipe. I am thinking about doing a video about going gluten-free on top of being vegan for like a month. So if that's something you guys would like, you just let me know, because I'm probably gonna do it. Also, let me know if you have recipes that you like that are gluten-free and vegan. That was Pantry Corner. I love our pantry talks, don't you? I'm using flour, but in the video, she used garbanzo bean flour, chickpea flour. Oh, I thought that was cool, but I don't have any. So I'm just gonna use old-fashioned flour, gluten flour, but you can use what you want. She used a gluten-free flour, you can use gluten-free flour or not. You can do what you want. This is your life. I don't know if we need 2 cups. I might have this. Have it. Not have it, have it. A tablespoon of garlic powder. She used a tablespoon of onion powder. I'm gonna use a tablespoon of mushroom seasoning. That's what I'm using. This is not sponsored, I'm just showing you because I can, because I have autofocus. All right, so we'll add some mushroom seasoning. It's just so flavorful, gives a lot of good, ooh, mummy. And then we're gonna do a teaspoon of, I'm using smoked paprika. She used plain old paprika, but I say let's make it smoky. I'm gonna add a bit of dried oregano. Then I'm gonna add some salt and black pepper and a little bit of cayenne. All right, let's mix that up. Cool, now let's make our wet mix. So here's where you're gonna add in about a 1/2 cup of your chosen vegan egg substitute. There are many out there. If you need recommendations, I've got a video for that. Okay, then we're gonna add some garlic powder. And once again, I'm choosing to use mushroom powder. You can use onion powder if you want. I'm just doing this because I want to. Then I'm gonna do my smoked paprika, some black pepper, some salt, and cayenne, and some hot sauce. Okay, now we're gonna mix that up. So now we've got our wet mix and our dry mix, and it's time. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I can move from here to there, and I can have new cameras, and I can have everything, but hot oil never changes. So we're gonna pour our oil into the pan. We're gonna let it heat up until it gets to the optimal heating temperature, which is gonna pop up right here, because I don't know what it is off the top of my head, and I'm gonna have to look it up and then type it in later. But I got a thermometer for that. So we're gonna do that, and let me get the heat going. I'm gonna use these. Got your nose. What a weird game we play with children. Why do we do that? Gentle. This is how I talk to Lucille with Genevieve, my old cat. Gentle. Treat this like an old cat, okay? Be gentle. After I knock off the extra dry mixture here, I'm gonna transfer it over to our hot oil. Fingers crossed for no 3rd-degree burns. I did get a burn. Look at this. That was really intense, actually. I was baking cookies. My friends call me Scar now. So let's try these. These look incredible. Look at that. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do what she did in the video. I'm gonna split it open. I mean, that looks like chicken to me. It's a little stringy. I think we need to give it a try. Let's see. That is so good. It's nice and crispy. Inside's nice and chewy. It's very chewy, like borderline impossible to chew through. That is so delicious. It was honestly fairly easy. On a scale from 1 to chicken, on the look of it, I mean, the stringiness is a little disconcerting, but otherwise it looks really cool. Give me this with some waffles and maple syrup. For the look of it, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely marinate it. The breading recipe she gave is spot on, but like the marinade adds a little extra oomph. Likeness to chicken. I'm probably give it a 7.5. Overall flavor for this, I'm gonna give it a 9. It's delicious. It is so tasty. It didn't take too long to make. I'm impressed. I really like this. We need the meat eater's opinion. Come on, you know we do. Some people got up just from their nap, just for this.
It's been tiring, the move, I can't lie. Forget that. I thought it was actually real chicken for a moment. I got excited. I'm still in my nap mode. It smells like fried chicken. I love the bread, smell of the bread. It smells fantastic. And the oil. I didn't expect it to pull apart like that. But like Enoki mushrooms?
Yes, it is.
Enoki mushrooms. But it tastes fantastic. It looks like chicken too. Taste-wise, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Likeness to chicken.
6 out of 10. 6. It does look like it. And like, chicken does pull apart too, but you know, just doesn't pull apart quite like that. But it's very tasty overall. I like it a lot.
You're gonna eat the rest or are you gonna give it to me?
I'm gonna eat the rest.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps more than you know. And if you want to hang out with me between videos, I post every Tuesday, but I also live stream on Twitch. Right now in the middle of the move, I'm taking a week or two off so I can set up my PC and everything. But we have a lot of fun over there. I also have a Discord if you want to chat with me. I'm on there almost every single day. I take video recommendations. I just hang out and have a good time. We do movie streams and whatnot. And please never stop tagging me in and sending me these recipes because I love them. You guys find them so much faster than I do. Quick side note, I have this little tiny baby peperomedia pancake plant that I pulled off of my bigger one and it needs a name. Drop me in the comments below your suggestions and why. And I will share your comment, whatever name I end up picking. If you have a good reason or it's punny or it's just cute as heck, let me know because she needs a name. Actually, most of my plants need names, so I might just start ending each video with a new plant that needs a name. And with that, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the new setup. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. Ciao for now. Inner beauty, now I got a black guy in my arms in a cast, in the pine soul scented air, somewhere that's green.
I like it.
That looks foul.
You close your eyes, it looks good. It tastes good. Oh, I got sauce.
Close your eyes, it looks good. Good job, sweetie.